Aquarius, welcome to your 3-monthly reading. I have done a collective reading for the Equinox season that we're going into. And so we're going to be looking from between the 21st of March through to the 21st of June. We're going to be doing 3 Astroflowers, 1 for each month. Obviously the relationship side, financial side, overall energies, karmic messages, influence from the universe, information from our past selves, information from our future selves, and also the overall outcome. So yeah, you may want to go and see that collective reading. It lasts a long time, but absolutely brilliant. A lot of information in there as well, especially about the chakras and the energies. Let's just get in with your overall energies here. So this is going from the beginning. This is the Aries season. The overall energy here is you might be carrying a bit too much. It might be a little bit too much on your plate at the moment. That you need to sort of thin out. It could also be a fact that you've accumulated a lot of things over the past year or over the past few months, and it's now time to sort of put your wares out and sell them. So it might be a case that you've accumulated a lot of understanding, knowledge, or you might be doing some workshops, things like that, getting yourself sort of getting yourself new qualifications and stuff like that. And as you do get those qualifications, then all of a sudden it's now the time to put your wares out, as it were. On the relationship side here is walking away from something. This could be a dream and aspiration that you might have actually had on in regards to some sort of relationship. It could be someone that you've been could be just like a friend or family member that you've been trying to get close to, and at the end of the day they don't seem to want it, so it's maybe a time to sort of walk away and move from. Yeah, I think as you do walk away, you're going to be walking away towards something, and I think it's basically walking away to happier climes. I wouldn't waste your time in this first month on relationships that just doesn't have a fair exchange, that you're not getting anything back out of, basically. Yeah, I'd be wary of looking into the past and being disappointed. I would encourage you, and this is where the change of fortune comes into play in this first month. I would encourage you, the past may be sort of like, that it didn't pan out exactly how you wanted it to in regards to your relationships, but there's always possibilities, and that's what that ace of, or that one cup that they're holding out is there for you, basically. Let's just see what the future self is bringing to you. Page of Wands, exploring all the avenues of relationships, basically. And your future self is encouraging you to walk away from that aspect of looking back on and going, oh, no, it didn't work so well, and stuff like that. And then, you know, the universe is trying to encourage you to change within your relationships. And once you do, your guides are going to be there in front of you going, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. Play with it. Manifest yourself a better future. It could be the fact that you're just carrying too much emotional stress for everybody at the moment. And I would just be a little bit wary about that. Okay, on your... Wow, you've had some really good readings, Aquarius. This is the first one that seems to be quite a heavy reading. Your karmic message here for this is to do with your workspace. So this is to do with your career, your business, everything like that. Is it might be a little bit stressful, and it's learning to deal with the stress and strains of business, basically, of running a business or doing a business, or following a career path, or sticking to a career path, or projects, or creating that project, buying a house, renovating a house. You just got to be wary of the stress and strains. The universe here is sort of saying to you, this is a new start for you. This is where you can unladen yourself and have a new start. And it's dealing with those stress and strains in life, so you don't stress and strain about life. This is the past self sort of coming in, sort of saying, you have made it, really, and this is a new level of echelons. This is the Aquarius I know. you've done some really good work in the past sort of month and a half, 2 months since your birthday, since your start of this season. You've come out of your birthday really, come out with a belt and ready to rock and roll, and really wants to sort of like get on and be true to life, be the truth that you are. And this new period that is now coming back round to you, it's like it's the next step up, and it's going to bring in the responsibility and the stress and strains of your success, basically. That's what, when we do get success, is a different type of stress that goes along with it. Ace of Wands, so there is a lot of passion as well that's encouraging you to go forward within your workspace, within your job, within your business, and it is, I would encourage you to look forward and engage with that passion and allow that passion to come through you. The overall outcome for that month there, that Aries season, is falling in love with what you do and who you are, basically. And I think this is already within your workspace. I think you're happy with that. It's just dealing with that stress and strain. And I think this could well be a job promotion coming in for you, or an increase in your business. There's a definite success coming in here, and you've got to learn to deal with the stress and strains of it all. Within your relationship side here is that you've moved on, you're moving forward, and you've got to walk away from something, maybe a part of you, but I think it's more of a case of a situation with someone around you where all of a sudden you're going to be, if you start walking away and you embrace this change of fortune in your life and you start exploring it all, I think you're going to find yourself in a really beautiful position where you enjoy what you do and why you do it. So I just need to check it's recording. What you do and why you do it, basically. Let's just see what's going on in the next month. So this is going from the 21st of April through to the 21st of May. Overall energies that's flowing through you. Clear direction, clear vision going forward. This is more like the Aquarius that I know, basically. This comes out with this walking towards the future of where you should be going. And it's worthwhile defending. It's defending that path that you should be walking down, within your relationships that are around you. If you could have been trying a lot with someone within your sphere around you, and now you've started walking away, those people are kind of going, where's Aquarius going? How come they're not here anymore? And kind of go, well, I've been here and I've opened lots of doors for you and tried to help you out, but you're not, there's no fair exchange. I'm off. I'm defending your decision to move forward, basically. Let's see how the universe sort of influencing you. Yeah, learn to defend yourself, basically. Learn to defend yourself as in, rather than giving in, and just being really nice like you can be. Being your higher example of yourself, I think, is also part and parcel of following that path and knowing where you're going. 3 of Wands. Allowing things to come and go in your life, I think. I think it's the case, the best way to defend yourself here, or the best way to ensure your path going forward, and sticking to your path, is actually just allowing things to come and go without causing you any complications, basically. So within the people that are around you, as I was saying earlier on, that person come around, where are you going, and that, and you got to start saying, well, I'm heading down my path. You're defending your path. But in a way, they just let them come in and sort of like possibly kind of say, yeah, this is where I'm going, and let them make up their mind. And that's gonna make you be, strive to be the best example of yourself in regards to your relationships that are around you. Ace of Swords, because that's where you're going to. There seems to be like a complicated situation within your relationships, which has maybe been brewing up over the month before, that needs dealing with. And I think maybe this is the idea does come to you of how to deal with all of this, and how to walk forward. This is strange because look, you got 3, 5, 7, all the odd numbers of swords here, with of wands, and it's going to take that Ace of Wands, that victory that comes out of nowhere in a way that you've been, you've been provoking because you're going down your path. It's going to help you clear the air, basically. I think it's going to help you clear the air with a situation that's been hanging around for some time. Let's just see what's going on your financial sort of side. The Star. The Star seems to be coming up for everybody. And I think this is all about going after personal goals. I think it's very important at the moment to do that. How is the universe influencing you here? 5 of Pentacles. So I don't think the universe is trying to take money off you and make you lose money. What it's trying to do is sort of saying to you that you have your path to follow, this new beginning, and being very passionate about it, and getting some good success out of it. But you've got to do it. It's going to set you aside from everybody else. That's what I think. Rather than money loss. I can't see money loss per se. I can't see this project or this business path falling down in any way. I think it's a case here of you're setting yourself aside from everybody else. That's what it seems like. Tower. A lot of people have been having the Tower, got to be said. And it seems to be coming out in this period between April and May. Could well be just before the beginning of May. And I think this is a Tower moment that comes from the outside world, basically. And with your success, it's almost clearing that path for you. As the complications come in from the outside world, which we looked at in the collective reading, it's going to allow you. It's a funny thing is this is where the Star and the Tower seem to be connected, because I was explaining the same thing to another sign. I'm forgetting which one it was. It was a fixed sign as well. But as that Tower is knocked out the way and is burnt to the ground, all of a sudden you can see the sky clearly because that Tower is out of the way. And you can see your star, your guiding star. And that's that guiding star comes through those passionate thoughts and ideas that are within your being in the first month. And manifesting your future. Did we say something about the Magician? No, maybe not. And manifesting your future. All of a sudden, I think this Tower moment here is going to make you realise that you can actually manifest loads of things within your life. Put you in a very, very, very comfortable position, basically. Let's just see what comes out of it. It's concentrating on that plan, that path that you should be doing. It's going to focus you heavily on where you should be going, basically. Let's just see what's as you start focusing going forward, and that wind that helps you there, that realization, that solution that comes out of the skies, as it were, for you, it helps you to also focus on where you're going. You've got that. They've got the master, they've got the control over there. That's why they're the magician. And that's the same thing of what you're doing is. And you're actually starting to, what it's saying here is going in out of that Taurus season, going into Gemini season, you're going to start to be able to manifest in the physical world the results that you want. That star, that walking away towards the sun. So let's just see what the overall energy is for you going here. 6 of Swords. The energy is going to help you do this. This manifestation, I think, is going to take this month to do it. And you're going to need support. And the overall energy here is bringing you from one side to another. It's giving you that free passage. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side. Ace of Wands, with all these wands that came out in the month before, all of a sudden you've got that Ace of Wands, which has come from this side as well. It's manifesting into your relationship side, and it's going to make you very passionate about being with other people. It's summertime as well, moving into summertime. It's going to make you very passionate about living. With the Nine of Cups, that is offerings of connecting with other people that are around you. The universe is going to encourage that within your life, basically. And Two of Swords. It might be a difficult decision to be made. I think this is maybe playing on that sort of allowing things to come and go. And it might be a decision here. I don't think it's that bad, actually. It may be a case of just deciding not to entertain certain aspects of or certain relationships within your life at the moment and moving on to other things. But this is your past self. I think it's a case of as well, sort of like, see clearly, don't get yourself on a sticky wicket like before. Move on and move forward in a very good way. We got the Four of Wands coming through. Have we had the Four of Wands? We haven't as yet. So the Four of Wands is going through that portal, going on to other things. As I say, I think this is to stop you from going back. I think this is more of a warning than anything else. Concentrate on those passions that are within you, and with those opportunities that arrive around you is going to lead you into a much better place in regards to the relationships that are around you in that month there. On your financial sort of side, it's nurturing that path. So it's nurturing that manifestation that you're trying to do on your financial side of life. That is what you've got to learn to do in that month there. Look, we've gone from the 7th to the 8th. This is a really good progression. The universe is understanding the good quality work that you've done. I understand it. I've seen it within you in the last 2 months. It's been absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. Absolutely beautiful. And the universe is now starting to recognize it as well. So this is they're gonna help you. The universe is actually gonna recognize that good quality work that you've done and actually help you to manifest the future that you're so deciding within the Taurus season. Seven of Wands, we had that somewhere else. There it was over there. Yeah, I think it is, defending your path here from your past, defending your situation, and defending your quality of work done. It's realizing that, within the coincidences that are around you, it's gonna make you sort of be attentive of how some people might want to take you down. It's also built upon the Seven of Wands. Got to be said, the Seven of Wands is built upon the Six of Wands. Yeah, no, it's not that. The seven. I thought it was the old card for the other card for the other pack for the Seven of Wands. So on the other Seven of Wands within that pack here, within the Light Seers, you're sitting on a cushion that's held up by 6 wands. Held up by the 6 of Wands, your success. And there's one wand trying to burst your bubble. And this is what I don't think you necessarily have to defend from it. I think it's a case of just sort of concentrating on your path of where you are going, so you're not so affected by that tower moment, and you just head on down that path towards continual success within that new career path, or that new promotion that you've been through or you've got basically within your life. And the Five of Wands, where did that? You had the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands on that side, and now you got the Five of Wands and Seven of Wands on that side. It is a progression that's gone through you, and it goes from one side to the other. And this is what the Two of Pentacles is a little bit about as well, is exposing certain things within your life that are worth defending, basically. And I think within your financial world here, as you nurture things going forward, nurturing your career path or your business is going to take a little bit of defending your position, also learning how to impose yourself upon the world, and also making sure that learning as well how you can sort of manifest the beautiful future that you want by being the best example of who you are. And we got the Ace of Swords at the top. Got the Ace of Wands at the bottom there. Did we have the Ace of Swords? There it was there. I thought it was. So that's moved into your future. That's what you're asking for, and that's what the solution is coming for you. It's bringing some really beautiful situations for you. Did we get the Ace of Swords elsewhere? I don't think we did. But no, you've had the Ace of Wands. That's right, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands there that was trans. So you've got a lot of movement going on in your life here at the moment. A lot of things starting up, and also solutions coming into your life. I think this side here is going to be really storm in a teacup sort of scenario, and you're going to come out of this shining like no tomorrow. Let's just pick a few cards just to see what the next sort of 3 months sort of holds in store for you after that. I think it's realizing the good sort of quality work that you've done in the past with that victory of the Ace of Swords, and makes you feel very much more comfortable and to build and plan a better future with that sort of Two of Wands. And it brings you to that Ten of Pentacles, the ultimate security and the great position for you. I think it's building up to be a fantastic year within your life, actually, Aquarius. Really looks really nice. Good solid work, very dependable. You know where you're going, you know what you're doing. Keep doing what you do because it's obviously working for you. Okay, there you go, Aquarius. Thank you very much for being here, liking and sharing this video. Also, obviously, subscribing. As I say, we've done the collective reading on there, and I will be doing a reading on the Pluto changing that will be moving into your sign during this period here. And it's going to make you stay true to who you are. In the meantime, Aquarius, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.